What is going on, guys? Zuko back with another Dragonflight video. We're going to talk about some big changes that came through on the first patch of the PTR for 10.2. So, if you don't know, the 10.2 PTR is going there. All the tier sets are kind of here. This is the very first patch that they've had, and I want to just talk about Ele Shaman. There are a lot of changes to a lot of different specs. I just want to focus on Ele Shaman and the big change that came through here, which was the tier set bonus got essentially redesigned, and especially the 4-piece bonus. The 2-piece is the exact same. So let's look at the actual 4-piece bonus in game, and then I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like and what the implications are. So the old tier set bonus, okay, used to give us a free, our lava bursts would make our lightning bolts or chain lightnings instant cast, and it would increase their damage by 25%, okay? So that was kind of the entire 4 set almost, was casting lava burst after primordial wave, or after a lava surge, sorry, would give you those instant casts that were doing more damage. Here's what the new 4-piece is going to do. When consuming primordial wave, and for 10 seconds afterwards, lava burst burns your target for 25% additional damage over 4 seconds. And for 10 seconds, each cast of chain lightning causes your next lava burst to hit up to 3 additional targets affected by your flame shock for 100% of normal damage. This is really cool, and of course really significant for an Ascendance build, deeply rooted, where you're trying to proc Ascendance by throwing out lava bursts. Getting 3 lava bursts to go off for free in AoE is pretty insane. This is like full meatball 10.0, man. This is meatballs are going everywhere. There are so many meatballs. You're gonna get your primordial wave goes off, you're gonna send out a bunch of meatballs. You proc Ascendance, you're gonna send out a bunch of meatballs. You cast chain lightning and then press lava burst, it's gonna send out 3 more lava bursts. So this is really a full-blown fire build, deeply rooted all the way, baby. I'm pretty sure that that's what we're going to be doing with this new set, as long as it stays like this. So here's what it kind of looks like in combat. I'll try and get, let's get an extra target here with my turnip. This is pretty cool. What you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up having to press chain lightning in between your lava burst procs while you get the primordial wave window, and obviously because it's going to give you the extra lava burst in order to do that. So you have to make sure you're weaving in a chain lightning, which is actually really good because of Power of the Maelstrom. Casting lava burst has a 25% chance to cause your next 2 lightning bolts or chain lightnings to trigger elemental overload an additional time. So you're going to get a lot of overloaded chain lightnings because you're weaving it in between the lava bursts, okay? So this is my AoE setup. I've got, Skybreakers. We've got the haste buff from Splintered. I have Elemental Equilibrium because we're still getting a free Elemental Blast from Primordial Wave, okay? So we're going to go Fire Elemental. I'm going to do a Flame Shock over here. We're going to do the Totem. And then we're going to go this, and then we're going to go. Oops, I did that wrong. Here we go. There's a bunch of meatballs. I'm going to do a Chain Lightning into a Lava Burst. Chain Lightning into Lava Burst. Chain lightning into lava burst because I have the buff right now, and it's sending out a bunch of extra meatballs. Okay, we're all done with the buff. I got primordial wave back, which is great. We're back into our combo again. Chain lightning into lava burst. Chain lightning, lava burst, resummon fire Ele. Lava burst, chain lightning, lava burst, and all those extra procs are getting us primordial wave. Our primordial wave is back. We got a proc on Ascendance. Look at the meatballs. Lava beam into lava burst. Chain lightning into lava burst. Chain lightning into lava burst. That buff is ending. Okay, we're back on our. Okay, back to primordial wave again. Lava burst. Okay, lava beam, lava burst, lava beam, lava burst, lava beam, lava burst. Back to primordial wave again. We're gonna send it over here. Do another totem, and boom, lava burst, chain lightning, lava beam, chain lightning, lava beam, chain lightning, lava beam, chain lightning. Do you see what's happening here? Okay, and look, primordial wave's back again. We're just going to do it again. Now, a couple of interesting things here. Chain lightning, lava burst, chain lightning, lava burst. Oh, it gets so tiring. Chain lightning, lava burst, and look at that. So this is absolutely insane. What's happening here is the extra lava bursts that I'm getting from the new 4-set bonus, they are also reducing the cooldown of primordial wave. because of this talent right here, Rolling Magma. Lava Burst and Lava Burst Overloads reduce the cooldown of Primordial Wave. And this entire tier set revolves around Primordial Wave, right? Also, obviously, our Primordial Waves, they're going to be giving us that Elemental Blast and all the Elemental Blast buffs. And then once we press Primordial Wave, we get this new damage window where we go Chain Lightning, Lava Burst, Chain Lightning, Lava Burst. Those Chain Lightnings are giving us 3 extra Lava Bursts in AoE, which is giving us tons of extra damage, tons of extra chances to proc Deeply Rooted, and tons of extra cooldown reduction on Primordial Wave because of Rolling Magma. And then look at the damage. I was sustaining like 250k. Lava Burst, of course, huge. Flame Shock, huge because of our Skybreakers. Lava Burst Overload. Here's the new damage proc right here. Molten Slag. Did almost 10% of my damage. That is a lot. I am a little bit worried this is going to get nerfed. It feels a little bit too much to me. They could probably nerf the damage of Molten Slag and it would be okay. If this thing only did 50% of the normal Lava Burst damage instead of 100%, that would actually be perfectly fine. Because again, we're getting so many extra procs on Lava Burst that it's just insane. On top of that, I talked about Power of the Maelstrom. Look at how many overloads we got on Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning Overload alone did 8% of our damage. Lava Beam Overload alone did 6.6% of our damage. That's mostly because of Power of the Maelstrom. Let's be real here. I don't have a ton of mastery on this guy. It's only 44%. That's not actually a lot. So this is giving us that extra overload on our Chain Lightnings and our Lava Beams when we're weaving them in between our Lava Bursts, and it's accounting for a ton of extra damage. It's absolutely crazy. There's Elemental Blast at the bottom. 3.2% free damage that we're getting. Free extra damage. And it's giving us the buffs. Let's see how long the buffs were up. 82% uptime on the buffs is actually really crazy. So you're getting that 2-piece bonus. Lots and lots of Elemental Blasts are coming through. Okay. We're getting those bonuses for 82% uptime, which is basically 100% uptime. You get the damage from LE Blast. Okay. Then you get this damage window with Primordial Wave where you're weaving Chain Lightnings into Lava Bursts and you're just doing the best job you can there. And that's giving you a bunch of extra damage as well. Okay. Let's see how this works on a single target. I'm going to change to Wind Speakers here, I think. I'll just make one change. Oh, and then I'm going to go Primal LE because we're not going to need the totem. I'm not going to change a lot. You would probably want to change a little bit more here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just like going to give you a really quick demonstration of what this is like. Okay, I'm not going to be lingering here for a long time. But mostly this is an enormous buff to AoE damage. Now, how the tier set's going to work in single target, when you cast Primordial Wave, right? Your Lava Burst burns the target, and then each cast of Chain Lightning or Lightning Bolt causes your next... Is it just Chain Lightning? Oh, I thought it was Lightning Bolt as well. Ooh, I'm wrong. Okay, so there is no bonus there to single target. I'm sorry. Each cast of Chain Lightning causes your next Lava Burst to hit up to 3 additional targets effective. So it's not going to do any extra damage on single target, but you are getting the burn. You're getting the burn from Lava Burst. Each time it hits your target, it's going to burn them for 25% additional damage over 4 seconds, and that's going to stack up, okay? So the AoE component is there. Not going to help us in single target, but we are going to get the burn. So let's see what this kind of looks like. We're going to go LE into Primordial Wave and then just get right into it, okay? So LE, Primordial Wave. We have a proc from LE. Here we go. We are going to get the overloaded Lightning Bolts, which is really good. There we go. Did I switch talents? I think I did, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Anytime I cast Earth Shock, it's resetting the cooldown on my Lava Burst, which is really good. Oh, we got a proc. There we go. Into a Primordial Wave. Look at that. That was good. Good little procs there. We don't have our LE's gone, but that's okay. Every time I Earth Shock, it's going to give me a free Lava Burst. Really good. We're almost sustaining 100k. Starting to dip right now. Again, no lust, bad trinkets. I'm only 448 item level. That's a little bit higher than the current game, but it's really not that much higher. I have this healing trinket here. It's just an intellect stick for now. I don't really have anything good there. Just keep all that in mind, okay? This is just a little bit of a test. I wouldn't get too crazy about the numbers here. It's about whether or not this works. And I think, realistically speaking, this build works very, very well in AoE. I think it's going to lag behind a little bit on single target. Maybe we'll have to wait and see how this really kind of ends up working out. But for now, the new bonus that we got works very well in AoE. That's my big conclusion here. Works very, very well in AoE. It's not as good in single target. That's okay. It doesn't have to be amazing for everything. There are Ellie's out again. We'll do one more round with our Ellie. And you can see the damage right there. So that's how it works. I'm really excited about this in single target. Let's just see how much damage. Let me do one more Primordial Wave, and we'll see how much damage the extra tier set bonus ended up doing for us. Because, again, it's in that Primordial Wave window. So I just want to see, once we get back around to it, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5. One more Lava Burst will get it back for us, okay? Here we go. We'll do this. Primordial Wave into a Lava Burst. Into an Earth Shock. Into a Lava Burst. Into another Lava. As many Lava Bursts as we can. We have that window right now. Molten Charge. Here we go. There's our Lava Burst doing lots of damage here. One more. And there we go. Let's see how much damage this ends up doing. Lava Burst Overlord, Molten Slag, much lower, but still almost 7% of our damage. Not bad at all, actually. And I think there's probably a better way to build this in pure single target. There's definitely a better way to build this. Maybe you just take Ascendance, or, you know, get further beyond, or you might want to get Echo Chamber or something. I don't know. There's definitely a better way to build this. I really just mostly wanted to showcase the AoE damage that's coming in from this new buff to the tier set bonus. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think this is a great change. Very good for AoE. Marginally better for single target. That is a decent amount of damage that it's doing. It did almost 800k, did 6.6% of my damage. That's most of the benefit that you're getting from this new tier set bonus on single target. But on AoE, the Chain Lightning into the Lava Burst into the Chain Lightning is so good and accounts for so much damage, especially the overloads that came in. Absolutely crazy how much damage this thing is doing. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much again for watching. Love you all. I will see you in the next one.